Alexis, and today we are doing Playtime, which is pretty much what it sounds like. I get a new product and I play around with it. This week's product, I can't find. This week's product is the MAC Purple x9 palette. I got it because I love me some purples and I wanted to play around with it, so I created a whole look using this palette. So yeah, really nothing else more to say about this or about Playtime, so let's just hop right in. So here is in the package the MAC Purple x9 palette. Whoops, that I almost just dropped. The only annoying thing about this palette so far is that nowhere on here are the names of the shadows. They're not on the back, they're not under the shadows, they're nowhere. So what I had to do is write them all down on a piece of paper so that way I knew what shadows were happening. But here is the palette. It is friggin' beautiful. Purples are my jam. They are my absolute favorite color. They make my eyes look gorge. So I'm gonna take as many of these colors as I can and just slap them onto my face. Also, because I totally just forgot to mention this, I already, as you can tell, have on foundation, concealer, brows, blah, 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 blah. So we're just gonna hop right into the eyes. So I'm gonna take the bottom corner, this side, which is After Dusk, and I'm gonna use that, just a little bit of that, right above my crease as a transition color. I thought I didn't have a mirror, but I do. So just a little bit of that. And I also did not put a white base on underneath. Like I didn't put a white eyeshadow base on my eyes because I want to see just how these colors perform on their own without a base underneath them. And wow, this color came out nice. So I'm just putting that, I'm not putting it in my actual crease, I'm putting it above the crease because this is more of a brownie color. So it's going to help all the colors that I put onto the lid blend up into the brow bone color I'm going to put there later. It's going to help all of that look just that much better. And I'm really only picking up the tiniest bit and it's coming out like gorgeous. That came out great. So next I am moving on to the color that's going to go actually into my crease, which is this one right here, and that is Mancatcher. I like the name of it. And I'm just taking that same brush, this is the e.l.f. blending eye brush, and I'm just like wiping anything that's left on my brush like onto my wrist right here, and then going in and picking up another color. They're gonna blend into each other anyway, so it doesn't matter if my brush is that clean, but just want it to be a little clean at least. So I am putting this directly into my crease and blending it up into, what was that other color called? After Dusk. All of these shadows are shimmery. I think there's 3 matte shadows in this entire palette. So if you are a matte person, you're probably not gonna like that. If you like yourself some shimmer, then go for it. But I'm just letting you know that most of these colors are shimmery. Alrighty, all the crease shades are done. Okay, so moving on to the lid shade, I'm going to take the next color over, the color that's right in the center of the palette. This is called Satellite Dreams, which I just really friggin' like the name of. What a nice name for a shadow. And I'm taking my Real Techniques base shadow brush, I'm like, I know it, and I am just putting that, oh my god, this color's friggin' gorgeous. Can you see that? Look at how pretty that is. I am putting that all over my my eyelid. As per usual, I can't speak today. Oh well. Bam! Eyeshadows. These colors are so pigmented. I love them. There's hair on my face. Don't love that. So, I'm going to deepen up the outer corner, and I'm going to do the next color over, so we just used Satellite Dreams in the center. I'm going over to the darkest color in that row, which is, I'm not going to say this correctly, Nuit? Nuit? It'll be written down below in the description. Frankie, help me out here, because I don't know how to pronounce words. But anyways, I'm going to take that on the e.l.f. eyeshadow brush. I was reading it, but yet somehow, like, it was not transferring in my brain correctly. And I'm going to put this on the outer corner, just on the outside. The outer, like, third I'm putting it in. Just to add a little bit of definition in there. Deepen it up a little. And I'm taking that e.l.f. blending brush and just kind of blending where Satellite Dreams and this darker color that I can't pronounce meet. Just so it doesn't look like one color starts and the other color begins. Like, you want them to transition and not just end. Build and blend. Y'all should know the drill by now. Build and blend. I'm also going to take that same dark color and put it under my lower, I'm going to put it on my lower lash line. That's what I'm saying. When you're smoking stuff out onto your lower lash line, you want to keep it relative to the length of your lashes. So if your lashes are really short, you're going to want to keep the shadow that you put there a lot thinner, and if you have really long lashes like I do, then you can get away with really blowing out that lower lash line. Otherwise, it's just kind of going to get covered up by your lashes anyways. So keep that in mind whenever you're putting stuff onto your lower lash line. Also, don't stab yourself in the eye like I just did. Gorgeous! Okay. Last color that I'm going to use in this palette is the, I'm looking for my brushes over there and they're not over there, duh. So the last color I'm going to use is the lightest color in the palette, which is this top corner up here, and this is called Sweet Lust. And I'm going to use that to highlight. So I'm going to put, this is the defining eye brush from e.l.f. and I'm just going to put this under my eyebrow. And the light changed because the sun went behind a cloud. Rude. Doesn't the sun know I'm trying to film here? This color is really like soft. You know what I mean? Soft. I'm also going to put it right here in the inner corner. And that is that. So I'm going to finish off the look by curling my lashes and putting on some mascara. This is the Tarte Lights Camera Splashes, which is my holy grail mascara. I have one of those coupons in the Ulta catalog thing for it's like a free trial size of Benefits They're Real or something like that, and part of me wants to try it just to see what all the hype is about, but the other part of me doesn't care. It just doesn't care. Lashes. Lashes, lashes, lashes. I didn't put any liner in my waterline or anything, just because I didn't want to. But if you're into the black rim dyes like I am, I think that would look really nice with this, or a nude in the waterline, or a white. Probably nude would be a little bit better, but oh, just casually getting mascara all over my face, that's fine. Here are the eyes done. Just some simple purples. Everybody loves some purple. Purple's my favorite color. It really makes my eyes stand out. I love like the color it's made my eyes. Does that make sense? Because sometimes I don't know what color my eyes are, but this is it. And here is the rest of the look. I've contoured and highlighted and blushed and put on a lip color. I'll have all of that linked in the description, but this is it. I think the blush might be a bit too on the rosy pink side for this look, but it's really the only blush I have. But I think think it works. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. All the links to all my social media will be down in the description, so check me out there. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye!